The most dangerous thing you can do for your financial future is keep chasing promotions. I know that sounds insane. You've been told your whole life, climb the ladder, get promoted, make more money. But what if that ladder is leaning against the wrong wall? What if every promotion you accept is actually making someone else rich while keeping you just comfortable enough to never escape? Stay with me, because in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you something that changed how thousands of people think about their career and their money. Here's the trap nobody talks about. You get a promotion, your salary jumps, maybe $10,000 more a year. You feel amazing, you feel validated. But then something sneaky happens. Your lifestyle expands to match that new income. You upgrade your apartment, you get a nicer car, you eat out more. Economists call this lifestyle inflation, but you can just call it the trap. Because now, you need that bigger paycheck just to survive. And here's where it gets really uncomfortable. Your boss knows this. The moment you depend on that salary, you lose all your power. You can't say no to extra hours. You can't say no to weekend calls. You can't say no to that soul-crushing project. Because now, you need them more than they need you. Stay with me here. A 2023 study found that 78% of American workers live paycheck to paycheck, even workers earning over $100,000 a year. Let that sink in. Six figures, still broke, still trapped. The promotion didn't save them. The promotion trapped them. And here's what really hurts. Every time you say yes to a promotion, you're trading something you can never get back. Time. You get more responsibility, more stress, more hours at the desk. But your hourly rate, it barely moves. Think about it. You go from $70,000 a year to $85,000. Sounds great. But now you're working 55 hours a week instead of 40. Do the math, your actual hourly rate went down. You took a pay cut, disguised as a raise. Most people don't know this until it's too late. And the scariest part, while you're grinding for that promotion, building their company, the wealthy are doing something completely different. They're building assets, they're building income streams that work while they sleep. And that gap between you and them, it grows wider every single year you stay on the ladder. Part 1, The Promotion Illusion 3:00530. Let's be clear about something first. I'm not saying never take a promotion, ever. I'm saying be strategic about which ones you take. And understand exactly what you're trading. Because here's what your company never tells you. When they promote you, they win more than you do. You get an extra $15,000 a year. Great. But your company is now extracting $60,000, $80,000, even $100,000 more value from you. That's the deal, and most people sign it without reading it. Here's where it gets interesting. The people who are quietly winning financially right now, they're playing a completely different game. They look at their job as one income stream, not the only one. They take their salary and they use it as fuel to build something bigger. They don't see the job title as the prize. They see it as the starting capital. Part 2, What No actually unlocks 53800. Now here's the part nobody talks about. When you start saying no to certain promotions, something shifts. Your time opens up. And time is the only resource that actually creates wealth. Most people don't know this, but the average self-made millionaire has 3 to 4 income streams. Not one, not two, 3 to 4. And they didn't build those streams on a 60-hour work week. They built them in the margins, the evenings, the weekends. The time they kept by not chasing every promotion. Think about what 10 extra hours a week could build. In 1 year, that's 520 hours. 520 hours to learn investing, 520 hours to start a side business, 520 hours to buy your first rental property, 520 hours to build something that pays you, even when you're sleeping. But if you say yes to that vice president role, those 520 hours disappear. They belong to your company now. Part 3, The Real Wealth Formula 8001030. Here's the formula wealthy people actually use. And it has nothing to do with your job title. Step 1, keep your income stable. You don't need to quit your job, keep it. Take the promotions that give you more money without more hours. Those exist. Be picky. But protect your time like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Step 2, take 20% of every paycheck and make it work for you. If you earn $60,000 a year, that's $12,000. Most people spend that. Wealthy people invest it. Put it in an index fund, a Roth IRA that's basically a tax-free investment account the government lets you use, or even a simple high-yield savings account to start. Let that money grow while you sleep. Step 3, use your skill set outside of your job. You already have valuable knowledge. Your company pays for it, but they pay you once. What if you sold that same skill to multiple people? Consulting, freelancing, teaching online, creating a course. One skill, multiple income streams. That's leverage. A surprising statistic for you. The median income from a side hustle in America is now $1,122 per month. That's almost $13,500 extra a year from something you do on the side. Part 4, how to know which promotions to actually take. 10, 30, 12, 30. Okay, so you don't say no to every promotion. You just get smart about the ones you say yes to. Here's the filter I want you to use. Ask yourself 3 questions before you accept anything. Question 1. Does this add money without adding hours? If the salary goes up but the hours go up more, walk away. You are working for less, not more. Question 2. Does this build a skill I can use outside this company? Some promotions give you leadership experience, financial knowledge, or connections that are worth real money on the open market. Those sometimes worth taking. But if it only makes you valuable to this one company, it's a trap. You become dependent, they know it, and they'll use it. Question 3. Does this move me closer to or further from financial freedom? If the answer is further, it doesn't matter how shiny the title is. Senior Vice President of nothing outside this office is still nothing. Most people don't know this, but your net worth matters way more than your job title. A $75,000 salary with $50,000 in investments is more powerful than a $110,000 salary with 0 assets and $30,000 in debt. One of those people is building a future. The other is performing success. Part 5, what to do starting this week, 12/30/14/00. Let me make this real for you. Here's exactly what to do starting this week. First, open a Roth IRA if you don't have one. Roth IRA just means you invest money you've already paid taxes on, and it grows completely tax-free. That's free money from the government, and most Americans never touch it. You can open one in 10 minutes online. Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, any of them work. Second, calculate how many hours your current job actually costs you. Take your salary, divide by hours worked per year, including prep time, commute, mental load. That's your real hourly rate. Then ask, is this trade fair? If it's not, start carving out time. Even 5 hours a week changes everything. Third, pick one skill you have, one thing you know well. And this week, research how someone else monetizes that skill outside of a job. Just research, 1 hour, that's it. Plant the seed. Because here's the truth. Financial freedom doesn't come from a promotion. It comes from building something that doesn't need your boss's approval to pay you. Let's recap what we covered today. Promotions feel like wins, but they often trade your time for a small raise, while your company profits massively from you. Lifestyle inflation keeps you dependent on your paycheck, no matter how big it gets. The real wealthy formula: protect your time, invest consistently, build multiple income streams using skills you already have. Before accepting any promotion, run the three-question test: more money, more hours, more leverage outside the job. And start building assets now, not when you retire, not when you feel ready. Because time is the one thing you can never buy back. If this video helped you, smash that subscribe button. Every day I reveal money secrets that your school never taught you. See you next day.